Wiggity wiggity, what's up, gamers and game fans alike? Mayhem here, coming at you from Scum, the zombie survival crafting game. I don't know why I'm broken today, but we've got some things to do. This is going to be a chill stream. We're hanging out. I've got my friend Corpse here with me, and we're working on base upgrades, trying to get brick walls and all that kind of stuff. So I'm looking forward to having you all join me, and we're gonna just get right back into this thing. Alright, Corpse. So what's next? We need more bricks? Okay. I mean, we could do... We can...
think bricks and bottles would be the biggest thing.
Like water?
A pub water bottle, so canned beer bottles, bottles of wine, gas cans, buckets,
I think you can fill it with water, can't you?
coffee cups.
You can fill it with water too. Yeah. It's gotta have some in it. It won't take gasoline, because I've got gas in my inventory and it doesn't accept that.
Uses of water,
Yes, yep.
air.
So, I guess the question is, do you want to go to the scrapyard, and then if you have to step away for some reason, you could just hide in the car? I mean, we're not gonna find bricks around here like we will around there, you know? So let's pop this, let's see, we'll do the cell chest on top every time. Keep it simple, stupid. Oh, your shotgun's in here.
I need to go get it later.
Oh yeah, I need a couple of things myself.
Alright, go back.
Yep. Well, if you're doing that, maybe I'll do that too. I'll get a not yellow backpack. If it's jammed, it's a good opportunity to figure out how to fix that. Okay, it's working. What's the condition of the gun? Yeah, if it's anything, it's bad ammo. Or it was the zombies being too close so you couldn't physically bring it up, maybe?
Yeah, my ammo is
Yeah, I'm thinking it was probably that.
a little bit of
Okay. Spear on my back. Okay, my backpack is empty. And I guess we should probably close the doors. I don't think anyone else is online at the moment, but who knows when they'll come on. I know that feeling. I think I'm still fighting off nicotine poisoning. Yeah, I probably shouldn't smoke right now. I went in a bit of a bender last night. When I spawned in, when I loaded up this morning, my screen was still double vision from all the boozing. Woke up with a hangover. Yeah. Hey, we made some money last night. We totaled like 11 something. Yeah, I gotta get a shirt, a backpack. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what happened to me when I logged out during combat. Your hat. It's everything in the torso range. They tear all that up. Yeah, they're like 3 grand or something. They're not free, but they'll save your life. And I'm pretty sure you can repair them with toolkits. Which we all of a sudden have plenty of. Oh, a little bit of lag. I'm back over, or at 300 fame points now. It seems like it's 10% or right around there. No. Yeah, that would be brutal. Yep.
What's up? If you're trying to rob the place, I guarantee you, I'm well armed.
He can live with it. He's a tough guy. Clothing. Okay, we're gonna get... I'm still wearing a jacket, so I need a shirt. And we'll go with... I think I'm gonna go for like a forest camo. Maybe something... I think the deeper green. No, that's sleeveless. This one then. You know this guy sells all the military clothing, right? Okay. Backpacks.
All right, let's do
Alright.
this.
Make sure I could see my Discord here. There, that works. Okay, what was I? Backpack. I need backpack. Hiking backpack. We'll go for the camo. Brutal. Expensive. Frustrating.
That thing registered. Guns come unloaded.
What else do I
Security
need?
reasons. Obviously.
Does the general trader sell that sporin bag? Might go check. Yeah, I might have to check because I don't think this guy does. Alright, well that's not terrible. 2,800 bucks to have the good stuff. Boom. I definitely want to be able to wear a shirt. Okay, put I'm not sure. I've never bought one. I don't think I've ever found one. Oh, I think we have quivers back at base if you want a free one. Yeah, I think we have 2. Yeah, I think the assault backpack is smaller, so it's not going to carry as much.
Welcome, welcome.
What's up, Jack?
Feel free to here's what I've got.
You know, believe it or not, I might be browsing today. I'm looking for bags. Do you have Sporin bags, good sir. Ooh, you do, and they're 490 bucks. Hey, not too shabby. Yeah, fresh sporin bag is 490 bucks. It's basically nothing. Do you want one of these?
Mine's good.
Okay. That's solid. Mine got beat up by the zombies. Okay, there we go. I feel whole again. So let's put, still don't have a knife holster, but that's okay. We'll put this in the military shirt. Put this ammo down here for now, I suppose. I gotta reload my magazines, because I definitely used some up here. And we'll put our crafted ammo in there. We've got enough crafting materials, I don't think we're gonna have to buy 9mm for a while. Okay. MP5. Checking all my magazines here because I definitely shot a whole bunch. Alright, that'll top us up. And now we're back in business, let's say. Might as well keep that down there, I guess. And we'll pop this one in. MP5, ready to go. Alright, you want to stop back at base to get a quiver? Okay. There we go. I love driving these cars. This is new to us. We just had these cars for 2 days now. This is the beginning of the third day. And driving them's fun. I mean, really, they get you around a lot faster. And the scrapyard we're about to go to takes a good 5 or 10 minutes to drive to. And scrap, of course, is very, very heavy. So if we wanted to get these kinds of materials by hand, by jogging, it would be unfeasible. Each base upgrade element takes 20, 25 bricks, something like that. And you can only fit so many in your backpack. You can't even fill it up because it gets overweight before the space gets filled. So having the ability to drive out there, fill up a vehicle inventory, and then roll back, and all it costs is a bit of fuel is like, oh, game changer. I mean, really, we would not be upgrading if it wasn't for that. Or if we were, we'd be doing one partial bit of an element at a time with the bricks we could loot in our local area. Bit of lag. I do wonder where that lag is coming from. I think voice meter. I'm using a program to handle some audio stuff, and I think it eats up a fair amount of resources. But it is useful in certain circumstance. Does everybody have their coffee today? I can't live without coffee. It's probably my favorite thing. At least it's up there on the list. There are things in life more important than coffee, but as far as simple pleasures go, coffee's definitely right there. What was that? I think it was in gear or weapons. Or maybe I was wrong. I definitely saw 2 quivers at some point, and I didn't sell them.
That's cool.
Oh, here they are. In the 2-cell box, ironically. One of them's at 95%. So there's that. I'm glad I didn't sell them. I thought of this. I was like, you know what? We might need those. They're pretty expensive. But you get like $1,000 for one in good condition. All right. You want to drive?
Just doing something weird. Grab a drink and stuff real quick.
Copy that. Yes, sir. Alright, now I gotta find my way to the scrapyard, which I've been there, what, 3 or 4 times now, so I should be able to get most of the way without too much trouble. We need bricks. Bricks aplenty. Oh, shoot. I hope everybody's okay. I just ran right into that thing. Oh my goodness. You know what? Before we go, too, I gotta fuel up because we're gonna use most of a full tank, if not a little more, in getting there. Wow, there's tons of walkers around here. Come on, guys. Could take them out with the car, but it's not a very effective weapon. You can see they kind of just phase through it. Do a little bit of damage. Oh, a little bit at a time. There we go. I have a feeling that sideswiping them might be more effective than trying to run right into them. But it's also not easy. Now, take this. Take that. Have some of this. You know what I'm doing. Come on. Get run over. I need fuel. I feel like I'm not shooting out, which is pretty annoying. Just wasted a lot of ammo learning that lesson. Come on. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. This is endless. Endless. His health pool is infinite, I'm telling you right now. Look at this guy. How many times can he get run over? Oh. I'll tell you what my real problem right now is. That laughing zombie right there. Oh. That's not good. That's not good. That's real, actual trouble right there. Oh my. There's a beeper. Now those guys will blow up if you run into them, or if you shoot them, or anything. They just blow up. We don't want that. Oh my goodness. We will all die. You know, it's not normally this hard to get fuel. This is a pretty rare event right now. But with that beeping guy around, I don't know what to do. That's... There we go. He blew up. He took care of himself. I think we got close enough to set off the proximity timer. Is that a thing? I think that's a thing. Alright, real quick. Our fuel's full. Our spare fuel. We're gonna just top this up and get rolling. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not at all what I wanted to do. Diggity, diggity, drive. I'm glad that guy blew up. I was really quite worried about that. Okay. That's kind of a cheat right there. You just gotta get close enough to set off the proximity timer, but not so close that he blows up in your face. Maybe not a cheat. Maybe I just got lucky. And now we're on our way. The scrapyard is a 5 or 10 minute drive, and we're just gonna relax here, make some moves, enjoy the cruise through the countryside. You know, all zombies aside and the desperate situation of some sort of near post-apocalyptic landscape, it's kind of beautiful, isn't it? The stars and the trees everywhere. The developers really have done a great job in this game. It has some unfinished features and it's imperfect, but what they have built, they've done a very good job on, and they're still continuing to improve, which means I'm willing to invest some time into this game because I only see it getting better. There's still some features we haven't explored, plenty of them. There's kill boxes and abandoned bunkers that we haven't even attempted, and there's also planes and boats, which we're definitely gonna try a boat eventually. Planes, not so sure. I mean, eventually I want to try one, but I don't know what the timeline on that is. A boat we can basically afford. We're very, very close. Do we really need one? Probably not. It would be more of a hobby, a test case. Could be something for our beach party that we're planning. Okay, I think I'm looking for a hard right-hand turn, like an absolute hairpin. Yep. Then this is going to lead us to some switchbacks. We are not too far from base because I wanted to fuel up and I had to deal with a horde, including a beeper. Yeah, but I got real close to him so that it set off his proximity timer, and then I drove away, and he blew up while I was far away. So we got lucky, I think. I think if I was a couple feet closer, it would have just been instant death. It really is. Yeah, those guys are the worst. And the fact that the other zombies just phase right through the car so you can't crush them and be done with it, pretty annoying. Absolutely. That and the inventory stuff disappearing when you move it through containers. Those two little things. But considering it's still early access, you know, I wonder though if developers say that so that people excuse their bugs. Like, it's been out for 5 years now. Is it really early access? At this point, it's just access. Yeah, I agree. Unless they, you know, there's like the Minecraft model and the GTA 5 model where they continue creating content and releasing it through periodic updates. But not everybody maintains that, you know? Yeah. Yep. You could spend $100 on a shark card. Yep. Absolutely. I don't want to see that happen with this game, but if they, you know, if they keep updating it and making it more and more like a deeper game with more features, I think it'll continue to attract people. The PvP is kind of a problem. There's not a lot of fast-paced action in the game, but they do have the events. I've just never tried them, so that might be the solution to that problem. Right. Yeah, and I don't really want that. I'm not a big PvP guy. But that's a good point. There's... Right. Yeah, you could bump into somebody and make a friend. Yeah, then there's the role play too, which they've done a pretty good job of. You can surrender, you can, you know, hand stuff over. I like that. But in a place where it's super violent, instant action, you're not going to get those kind of interactions where it's, you know, hey, hold on, let's sort this out. It's just go right to shooting. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Maybe we could be that squad. We could enforce taxes, bridge taxes. The troll toll. Thor was saying that there is, I think this is a left, right? Yeah. There is a sniper that hangs out. The longer bridge that we're going to cross pretty soon here. There's a sniper that hangs out on the opposite side and will take shots at people crossing the bridge. I can't remember if that was on this server though, because he talks about a couple of different servers, so it gets a little confusing. But when you were yesterday in like around 4 or something, when you logged off, Thor hit me up from a different username, Star, and he says, "This is my alternate character. Can you come pick me up?" So that is an alternate account he keeps, a whole separate Steam account, and he uses it as a sniper that he kits it up with stuff, logs out in a strategic place, and then if he gets into a position where he needs it, he can log back in, and it just, you know, maxed out sniper, maxed out camouflage or whatever. Okay, I see you. That's a commitment. That's like a $40 commitment right there, right? Yeah, I mean, it's smart thinking, if I got deep enough into this game, I would probably do that too. Yeah, it's,
Crazy.
and I'm still looking to put more in. I'm not really bored yet. I want to get this base bricked up, and we got to try the planes and the boats at some point somehow. And we haven't. No, I think they happen when they release updates probably. You know, I haven't seen any chat messages about it, and I don't know when the last update was, so that's something. But even if they do wipe, I mean, we know more now. I think we could do this again faster. Basically, focus on getting a car first. Like, set up a little base or whatever, but focus on finding a car, because that's the game changer. Probably come right. Yeah, so I think we've probably got a little while. That means their last wipe was that time too, so even if the server periodically wipes, we should have some time. Ralphie, hang a Larry. Don't hang Larry, he's a nice guy. Across a bridgey? Copy that. Pawn was saying he thinks the second one's a slightly shorter path. Okay. We'll try that. Haven't done that yet. What's this on the left here? Looks like a foundry or something? Big old stacks and all that. Might come back and check that out. Yeah, well, we've got the freedom now. If we're gonna go very far, we'll have to look up gas station locations, because I only know of 2. Yeah. And they're all They're all in areas with mechs that patrol, right?
And I don't.
There are airplane repair kits, so it's a distinct possibility. But that little airstrip we stopped at last night, I bet there's a chance for repair kits to spawn there. So we could go there periodically and just check for that. And there's another was it? Yeah, that's a decent thought. Thor was saying the mechs will chase you right outside the walls. Like they'll... That scares me, because they used to be constrained, and I can deal with that, but... let's start with bricks.
You know, didn't go to work today. You know how many bricks I moved?
This is work. It's the kind of work I want to do.
Three. I just been to kind of like game development job,
Hmm.
being a QA tester, playing games and like reporting bugs.
Yep.
Those jobs are like kind of hard to come by. Like I know a couple people in the industry.
Yeah.
You know, like the way you get in being a QA tester is kind of like if I just got it for free beforehand.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah, like you find out about a game and you're playing like early access, reporting bugs and stuff to them, and that can create positions that will playing the game support stuff.
Yeah, throw me a couple bucks and I'll keep doing it.
Like resume quickly.
Hmm. So that's interesting. My main like hold up on that sort of progress is the type of game, right? Most games that are in development aren't the type of games that I like to play.
Yeah,
I'm not really into roguelikes or platformers. I like these realisms and sims.
yeah, you do.
Yeah. I'm not a mobile gamer by any stretch. I need a keyboard and mouse. Sometimes I can accept a controller. But a touchscreen, I can't get enough feedback out of it. Welcome to the club. It's it's a whole different ball game, man.
It's a different.
The um, the freedom. I mean, the keyboard and mouse is nice by itself, but the amount of games and the control you have over them, unparalleled.
Yeah, good bank space.
Yep, and the graphics and all that. Yeah. Yep. That's the way to go now. I used to build my own, but the way the market is right now, you can order custom built PCs, pre-built PCs, and they're so much cheaper because those guys have the economy of scale. Where if you try to buy individual parts, you just get raked over the coals.
Right, right. I didn't have the experience. Yeah, I could have watched plenty of videos and pulled it off, but
Yeah, I've built
I didn't have the mountain experience to have the confidence to do it.
I've built enough PCs and it's really not hard. Like what I tell people is you can't do it wrong, right? There's certain mistakes you can make, but you can't plug something in where it doesn't go. Yeah, there's yeah, that's the move. You got liquid cooled or air cooled? Yep. I did that too. My brother was building one for himself and he did all the research. I mean, he knows more about them now than I do. And okay, yep. I think that's pretty similar to what I have except I've got an Intel chip. I think it's an i7. Pretty much. There's diminishing returns too, right? You can get the newest and greatest tech, but you'll pay 3 or 4 times more for it, and it's only 10% better. It's like, eh. I always step it back a little bit. Yep. It's all pretty modular too, right? So if you start encountering games that you can't keep up with, you just pop in a new GPU, and that does all the graphical stuff. I think I got all the bricks to the south now. Go double check. Yeah, I've got only one. I think I only have one stick of memory in this, but it's DDR5, 16 gigabytes. So it keeps up. I definitely, for like video editing and stuff, I want to get another stick and make it 32, but it's been fine so far. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of lag today. I put a audio program on yesterday called Voice Meter Banana, and I don't know. Have you ever used that? It makes it so I can separate Discord from. It's like it gives me virtual audio drivers, so I can choose what I want going to the stream. But it takes up a ton of processing power. I might give up on it. I'm losing a lot and not gaining much. Oh gosh, yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't run a face cam right now. I might eventually, but not too worried about that. One thing I would like is a third screen, because I thought two was going to be pretty sufficient. No. I'm always fighting for space. Yep. I think we got all the bricks now. Oh, that's cool. Dude, I've spent so many hours in that game. And then I went and did it in real life for a little while. It's an alright job, but it's not easy, that's for sure, being away all the time. Okay. Yeah, I was over the road with Swift and then Anderson Trucking. And yeah, it was tough. I ended up putting my back out, and that's why I'm between jobs right now, because when my back went out, I lost my work. You know, they weren't going to keep me on. I only had 60 days with the company. And so now I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't really want to go back to driving. It's good money, but I don't know. I like having a home. Feels good, man. Yep. There is a cement truck place around here that might be hiring, so I'm thinking about that. I've been one. I know how to deal with me. Yeah, yeah. What took you so long? Yep. Sheesh. Yeah. Yeah, I was doing 70 hours a week, basically, when I was over the road, just running my clock out all the time. Yep. Yeah, and to that point, I think I might like to have kids someday, and you don't meet a lot of high quality women at truck stops. I was living with a woman who had kids at one point, and um, when we broke up, I mean, it was tough saying goodbye to her, as it always is, but losing those kids was even harder. Like, oh my goodness, I fell in love with them, you know, and then I I see them from time to time because of the situation, and yeah, it's like, oh, they come running. Hey, how are you? Yeah, heartbreaking. But I never wanted kids until I had that experience, so taught me something about myself. Um, it you got to be standing close to both, and then you just drag it into the car's inventory. I don't take it into hand. Not working for you? Okay. So I would stand probably here maybe, so you're close to the car, and then just in the top menu, right click on the car inventory, open, and then click and drag the box right into the inventory. Huh, you're right. Was doing it before. That's interesting. Huh, I did this yesterday so many times, no problem. Let me move the car a little bit. See if that helps at all. Yeah, it's weird.
Disappeared for a second.
Oh, that's probably because I was dragging it too. Huh. Okay,
Got a
team lift. Yeah, it's empty though. But I don't remember having a... I mean, I lifted it with all the cement bags and everything. Right? Curious. I don't know what to do about this. Just drop some weight. I don't think that should matter. Now there's not enough room for it now. Put this stuff on the ground. Move these things down. Oh, okay. It's working now. So let's try and move these bags back in here and see if that works. Huh. It is a weight thing, huh? That's funny. Maybe. Yeah. Huh. Well, what's our weight limit?
Well, we need bags.
There it goes.
That won't keep all the bricks.
Yeah, definitely. That was wild. On my way. Excellent. Don't you dare. I've had enough injuries. Oh, we forgot about all the stuff in the 2 cell box. Should have dropped that at home. Or sold it, I guess. Most of this is construction materials. Yeah, those bricks are definitely heavier than tires. Okay. I don't think there's any room left in the cell box. Right? Piled them up real nice, didn't it? A little bit. Oh, is that your magazine? That's your stuff, huh? Right? Yeah, I've got all mine. I guess we'll probably skip the southern part of the building, or the southern part of the yard here, huh? We don't really have any space. Yep. Now that was a pretty good run. I think we got what we came for and a little extra. We should get another couple of walls out of that. How many walls do you think we have in here now? Right. Yeah, I feel like we got more bricks out of there last night too. I think it was a little skimpy today. Yeah, as long as we get that entrance kind of fortified, I think we're doing pretty good. Crazy like what? Yeah, yeah. I like that. Claim something. That's right. I wonder about basing up in the snow area. I bet people don't want to go up there. It's tough to survive. There's a lot of it. Try something totally different. Yeah, this is what the game's all about right here. Hanging out with friends. It's not the most action-packed game in the world, but you get these awesome role-play moments where you're driving along, working together. I think, maybe? There's controls for it in the menu. I don't remember what those controls are. It's too bad you can't go first person and like click on it, work the radio right from the car. That'd be cool. Huh. Absolutely. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. And I'm starving right now, so I could use some food. Inventory management is the other thing this game does. It's a running simulator and an inventory management game. The zombies are like, meh, sometimes they're there. Yeah, it's definitely, there's a steep learning curve where you gotta figure out food and all that kind of stuff, but once you got a base and you could just collect things, it gets a lot easier. I mean, you guys had a base built already, and I was like a week and a half into this server, and I had nothing except the backpack. Yes. Yep. That was my plan, and I'm glad I met you guys because I would not have built a base. So it's kind of nice you guys saying, "Hey, we've got this," and we fit well together. Complementary parts. Yep. These cars are the whole game. I was looking at the inventory space. It would be kind of neat. Right. I mean, the garage wouldn't have to be brick. It would just make sure it doesn't have an entrance to the house, but the cars can be locked independently. So, but then it also makes the structure a lot more visible because it gets bigger and bigger. We definitely want to try and maintain a low enough profile that we don't attract every Joe Schmo who stops at the gas station. Right. Yeah. Yeah, and how far does the sledgehammer go, right? Can you get through 800 hit points with a single sledgehammer? Yeah, because at some point we're going to run into base building limits, right? And the explosives are not that hard to get. Like, they're not very expensive, relatively speaking. 600, 700 bucks or something. So, if somebody was motivated and they had the fame points, I mean, that's the real, you gotta have, I think, 150 fame points to buy explosives. So, you have to have some time on the server. You can't drop in and start griefing. It would be cool if we could put a sign out in front with like with writing on it or something, and just say whose base it is. Like, hey, Mayhem and Corpse Pawn live here, because most of the people in this area are cool with us, and if they come across our base and they know it's ours, they would probably not break in. Nope. And you know, if you want to, I'll help you gather resources. No way. Oh my goodness. I think we'd have to choose a better location if we wanted to do that, right? So we got nowhere to land a plane, as far as I can tell. Oh, yeah? Okay. We might do that. Yep. No, the threat is enough to get it started anyway. Put a little fear into people. We put a keep out sign next to the pig head. That's us. What does that take? A bunch of cloth? It's not bad. That would have fit my nomadic lifestyle. Imagine if you built a watchtower and then it started spawning loot. That would be cool. Dude, that was great. This game. What's up with that? Sometimes it's an MP5 magazine. I was kind of hoping for that. Whatever it is, it comes out in full health, 100% condition, so can't complain about that. That's right. What goes in must come out. That's true. It's the circle of life. Sell off a bunch of tires here. I think we might have found more today than we found last night. Not positive, but it seemed like it. Whoa. Okay. Sure. Yep. This is also a carnival ride. You said you wanted to go to Disney, right? Z3. I don't know if the car can take damage in the Trader City. I kind of expect that it can. Oh, that's silly. I should put it right in there because all the tires, huh?
Either buy or get lost.
Yeah, I don't know if I even have the cash to replace one at this point. They're pretty expensive with the armor on there. Alright, I'll be right back and take a little break. I think you can sell stuff right off of the floor.
Yeah.
Wait, that's a lot of wheels. How'd we do? Oh, there's another one. Holy crow. That's the way. Wow. That's a little
17 thing back.
that's a lot of cash, man. Oh my goodness. Wow. What else do we have in here? Do we have other things we needed to sell? No. Just this stab-proof vest. Definitely gonna deposit all that cash.
Welcome to the most secure place. Please come again.
Huh.
Welcome to the most secure place on the island.
There were three other people online for like 20 minutes. And now they're all gone. Where do they go? 7020. Dude, that was a 33% increase on my bank. Gotta love that. Where are you at right now? How much cash you have?
Pleasure as always.
What, 4,000? No. You didn't just get 7 grand? Wait, I'm confused. What was your cut? Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Alright. I don't need no extra. I want to get you guys to have enough cash so you can gear up if you die. Or get swarmed like today. But I do appreciate it. Go top this thing up with some fuel. And then base walls, I suppose. Understandable. Yeah, I gotta do the same. There's a dog here, needs to be walked. It's a Yorkie poo. He weighs 5 pounds, man. There's cats bigger than this dog. But he's a sweet little guy. He's all full of energy, man. You try and cuddle with him, all he wants to do is chase a ball. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Isn't that great? No, really? You gotta stop feeding him whiskey, man. That's the problem. That makes sense, actually. Oh. And away we go. Maybe we come back. Oh, yeah. We don't need it that bad at all. Imagine if the Screamer came in with a whole horde. Oh, dude, I don't... exactly. Like, what are you gonna do? Yep, you're gonna respawn is what you're gonna do. Whether you want to or not. That is a rough mechanic. Go to get fuel and there's an explosive zombie hanging out. Like, oh, okay. Huh. That uses so much less. The walls use a lot more, huh? Okay. Shovel, some bags. The crafting mechanics in this game, pretty good actually. At least it makes sense. Can I repair that with the shovel? That's... oh, no, I just used my... I just repaired a bag by accident. That's alright. Not hurting nothing. Oh, those sandbags get used up really fast, huh? Sandbag. Guess I'll have to make some trips into the residential areas and just loot clothing that we can cut down into rags. Okay, sandbags taken care of. Yep. There we go. Where are the bricks? Gotta open the right box if you want to find them. Alright, we gotta maintain basics here. It's easy to get carried away, especially when you're playing with friends, but regardless of what's happening, you have to remember to eat and drink. And I'm not doing that right now. Not enough, anyway. There we go. That helps. Nice. That's the good stuff right there. Did you drop a tree on her house? It is kind of satisfying hearing all those. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, this is weird. The sandbag did not go empty, and I can't refill it. Uncraft it? Yep, that's the way. Yep. It was still inflated, like it was full, but it said 0. I had to uncraft it. Boom. That's actually, it's going pretty quick. I think at most we'll need maybe 2 more trips. I'm gonna try. We got everything except bricks, right? That's the only thing that's holding us back ever. But yeah, we definitely get 1 more. Oh yeah. Ooh, let's do this one first. Keep crafting up these sandbags as long as it doesn't completely fall apart. And we use them to fill up the walls. You see as these blue walls, they pop up this little menu here. It shows what you need. 0 of 20 sand, right? And we got 20 of 20 and an empty sandbag. So then I select the sandbag and right click the shovel and I'm filling the bag up with sand. Survival and crafting. Gotta eat, gotta drink, you have to sleep, and you can't sleep like Minecraft, you have to log out resting and spend hours in bed. Very, very detailed mechanics in this game. Uncraft, select, right click the shovel, craft sandbag. Am I still fighting off nicotine poisoning? Sure am. That's a tough one. You don't really want to make that mistake because the nicotine poisoning sticks around for so darn long. Okay, what else do we need here? Some bricks. That's it, huh? I'm not surprised. Making room for more. What are we missing? A little bit of gravel. And gravel and liquid, huh? Go fill up my bottle. That's it. That's pretty much all the bricks. We're definitely not getting another wall in. That's 100 bricks, right? We can get that done. Yep. Wow. I didn't expect it to be brick like this soon, I guess. What's next? Is there more?
Go to cement.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Holy crow. But I don't think cement was as bad as brick, right? It's really not. I guess the scrap metal is pretty tough. Yeah. Sandbags will be a bit annoying. But not bad. Yeah, we gotta definitely.
25.
And there's 50 uses in the white ones, 100 in the red ones. And you could craft them. Toolbox. What do you need? Planks. Oh, you know what? Crafting them's not that bad. It's one bolt, one nail, one plank, one metal scrap. That's so cheap,
Not even picking.
right? Huh. I just assumed it would be more difficult than that. I thought we were gonna have to put a screwdriver in there or something, and I was just not down to use screwdrivers. Such a rare resource. Well, yeah, I think that's gonna do it for me for right now. We got some stuff done though, man. We made some money, set up some walls. What's up?
I made a.
Yeah, I saw that. What, the Val?
But I think the improvised scope
Um, you might need to have rails on the rifle if you don't. Let's look here.
I tried that. It was 3 different kinds of rays.
Yeah, you got an improvised rail on there, huh? Huh. That's too bad. What, crafting one?
I don't know what this goes.
Oh, that's a shotgun. It looks like a rifle. Huh. Did you try the improvised rifle rail?
Yeah, I tried all 3 different rays.
Yeah. Hmm. That's weird.
Oh,
Can you take it in your hand and use it like a binocular?
yes, you can.
Maybe that's all it is. Oh, it says rifle scope though, doesn't it? Hmm.
Keep the 4 down.
Silly, silly. Well, yep, I'm gonna call it here. I'll see you, I mean, I'll be back on before too long. Sounds good, man. Good plan. Alright, thank you for watching the stream. I'm trying to find a groove playing with people and streaming it. That's kind of new for me. I've done a little bit of it in the past, but I gotta exercise that muscle again. So, no doubt the quality of the content will improve as I improve. But that said, thank you for watching. This has been Scum. I'm Musical Mayhem, and I'll see you in the next episode.